So today we get a problem with the RV's generator. It's not starting up or running, and I have my son has been gracious enough, Eddie, has been gracious enough to come over and assist us.
Hi.
So we're going to do well, we have a problem today with the generator. So we're going to fix that problem. If you look, it's the Onan Quiet Diesel 7500, right? And when you start it up, that's all we get, right? And then you can check the code, the code 36 or 37, I can't remember, which is basically it just, it means just shut down for no good reason. They don't know what the reason is, which is completely useless code. So the problem is it's not getting any fuel to it. We're going to replace the fuel pump, the electric fuel pump in it. And while we're at it, we're going to go ahead and do the filter, and that should remedy the situation. First off, this is the layout, kind of upside down, but you can see the generator. And up here at the very front, towards the very front is a
wing nut.
Wing nut. There you go. Pop that off.
And then behind that, another wing nut.
And another wing nut. Well, I'm showing what we're doing here. So take that off. That's spring loaded for some reason. This looks smaller.
Why would it be spring loaded?
Just to make it easier to get out. Some of these things, you know, in a regular car is going to be, you got to really pull on them to, yeah, so.
My HHR rip a piece.
I have a question.
Yeah.
And we need to have this stuff. Okay, observe here.
The old
New.
and the new.
New, old. Right?
No, you
No?
went backwards.
Oh, no. Now that's easy enough to change for sure. This is the process of changing the air filter. It has no bearing on our current problem. I just chose to change that while we were doing maintenance. Onan recommends changing the air filter every 150 hours, more often in dusty environments. This is the world's smallest hose clamp right there. I don't know if it can be seen or not. There's my thumb. That is tiny. There you go. That's perfect. Look at that. All right, I'm gonna pull this off. It's gonna leak. Let me try this one first. Good grief, I might go ahead and pinch them out. There it goes.
I saw the blue.
Yeah, blue-green.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's just a die pack they put in there. Next, you need to unscrew the 90-degree elbow that you just took the hose off of. We did not do it this way and struggled later until we inevitably were compelled to remove the 90-degree elbow. It will be much simpler to remove it now before unbolting the pump. The next thing we're going to do is take the bolts off that are holding it. Luckily, ours does fit without having to move it.
Yes.
Which is great.
Thank goodness. And it looks like, somebody like dented it in or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen people have to take their whole thing loose and move it. A lot of people don't like these Onan generators.
Yeah.
They say they don't work, even if you get a brand new one.
It's.
It may have more to do with it being brand new.
Yeah, it seems like a whole closed unit, which is, I've not seen many generators like that. Usually, you know, there's the frame and then...
Yeah, the casing for this actually is what creates the cooling effect. Because the air blows through it exactly the way they engineered it to do by having that case on it. Let's see. Next, you will remove the hard fuel line from the filter. and the soft line on the other corner of the same side. Once the lines have been removed, the filter can be removed by reversing the center nut on the filter.
This is coming out of the pump, this line here into the filter. This will be out of the filter up into the reservoir.
Okay.
Well, what do you think of the working conditions here? The environment?
It's
cramped.
Yeah, it's cramped. It's not terrible. I like the
it's
accessibility.
Not right. I like that they provided the
the little hatch,
yeah.
Not having to pull everything out.
Yeah.
I'm so used to, they're just like, good luck.
Right. That's the automobile engineers.
Yeah, they're just like, we don't even know what we did. I had a...
No, that's just a nut with a washer on it.
Okay. Oh, I see. Oh.
Oh,
that was just the stuff
It's
on the...
full of diesel.
Okay.
So, yeah, this is something you'd probably never be able to do in the campgrounds.
Oh, yeah.
You would not. Like you're doing this.
There you go.
Let's put it in this black. Do we have a black wire?
Yes, black and red. This is fine.
It's just temporary marking.
Hold better than painter's tape.
That way we'll know. Yeah, especially in this diesel.
Yeah.
The swimming pool we're in.
Yeah.
That's it for the deconstructing the pump and filter. To put it back together, you just reverse the process basically. Plug in your wires, bolt the pump and shield back in, install the fuel lines, and bolt the filter back on. Replace the 90-degree elbow to the input side of the pump, and reinstall the fuel line coming from the tank.
Good there, don't you?
Cool. Yeah.
So,
there we go.
In theory, we're done. This is gonna not start right away.
Okay.
So we gotta prime it. Push it down.
Oh.
Nothing will happen.
It's blinking.
Yeah. So push up. See what?
This way?
Yeah. Hold it in. There it's going. Oh, listen to that. Turn it off. We'll do that a couple times. Let it prime.
Okay. So do it again?
Yeah. Whenever you're ready. I can hear it.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing. 9 things you're opening the door for demons in your life.
You would think they would put a different kind of switch. Diesel inverters, yeah. And that's what you do.
So now I'm bravo, bravo.
That's how you do it.
So how much was that fit? $17.
So, how hard was it?
It wasn't too bad. It was pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I think that most people could do this job. Just take
Simple hand
parts
tools.
out, put parts in. I mean, we did the air filter and the fuel filter, but you didn't have to do that part to get it going again. Just
Might as well while you're down there.
You might as well while you're down there. Yep. Thanks everybody for watching. God bless everyone, and we will see you again next week.